Thank you. Thank you so much effort and also you and Manji. The pleasure was all of us. And we felt when we came, we didn't do much work, but how the work was happening, the kitchen and the work was happening. This Mataji and Prabhuji's thinking how this retreat need to be set and how this arrangement need to happen and everything. It's a lot of work. I mean, which we don't see. We just came and we just enjoying it. So it was pleasure was us and a lot of effort from your side, and we really thank you for putting together this program and helping us to grow as a family, understand our family culture and how we are connected to the seniors, and helping Mataji and Prabhuji, fixing the issues that we have and helping us in our detoxifying, giving us the nice prashadams and the rack and all those different things that you gave and all the knowledge that you is coming. We're really grateful for that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
When I thought of joining, I mean, we were contemplating, can we do this or can we not? But finally, when we decided, yes, we are coming, I knew I was in for a treat, but I didn't know what to expect. I knew there was going to be some constellation, and there was an Ayurvedic practitioner, so there was going to be some Ayurvedic food. So I was like, I knew I was going to get a lot from it, but I didn't know in which form, in which way I was going to get. It was a totally new experience. Did not expect any of this. Walking in the snow was like, I'll still work on it. I wasn't as good as any of you. Some of them went in the. It was perfect. It was fun. Yeah. It was my first time. So yes, I'm proud of myself for that. I felt a little bit disappointed in myself that I didn't make the most use of the exercise sessions or the relaxing sessions in the morning. I will work on that for the next retreat. So that's one thing I will have to. I will have to work on that. Lots of learning lessons in terms of even perception. I personally have that tendency to try to get something out of every situation I'm in. So I try to learn personal life lessons to implement in my day-to-day life. And one main thing was don't judge. You kept drilling it into our head now. It's a word in my head that don't judge. I tend not to, and even when I do it, I catch myself and analyze that did I do it right? Because as a parent also, we are so easy to judge and make comments about our children that hey, you should have done this, should have done that. But I always have to pull myself back and say, maybe it is right for her. Maybe, maybe it's not my place to make that decision yet. So, but it's a still work in progress. So I'm going to work on that continuous. The one takeaway right now that I got was ask for help when needed. That part has been a struggle for me ever in my life. Even at work, my bosses keep saying, when you need for help, just take it, just ask for help. And I keep turning myself in over and over, and I need to work. That part is a big aha moment for me. So thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. Wonderful words. Who is next? You go next. Let me just zoom in a little bit.
Yes. Here that with me, there's some wisdom and knowledge that I almost feel, how did I end up here? How did I get so lucky? I'm so grateful. From simple practical things, like just simply like we got to go outside and walking in the snow. And I think I was always just like, avoid it and this and now it's like I can go out there fearlessly, but and do more and be open to more. And it's your kids, right? With my kids, yeah, and I've done something like that, or just just the exercises that we did in the morning and just loving your body and giving it caring for it and acknowledging it and the work that it does for you and connecting with that. And then learning so much about food. And it's more than just food, it's energy and what we need and who we are, we this and that. It's just so much. I'm so grateful.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and I didn't even touch on the constellation.
Yeah.
I mean, it overflows with so much. Thank you.
Would you like to say another word about constellation, how that felt? Yeah, we'll listen for time.
Myself, which I'm so grateful for. I'm taking empowerment from my kids. I'm taking the right perspective and the love, and also helping them so many things that I'm just it's so much.
Gary?
Came to this retreat from a place of craving my spirituality, which I think I got completely disconnected from, and just centered, grounded. My groundedness was just all over the place. I had way too much fun. So coming here, I didn't know what to expect, like my other retreat friends. And you can't know what to expect because you can't. I need to go back to the illusions. You can write your own illusion, you can write your own story, you can write your own conclusion. But it came with an open mind of very minimal expectations, and just stepping outside of my own daily routine was a complete reset of having the chance to basically wipe the slate clean of all the burdens that have been weighing me down, and being around people that fed this part of my soul that was so desperate to be fed. From something as simple as walking through the snow, which, I mean, from that perspective, it's amazing how from day 1 to day 4, how quickly it becomes the shift of what you associate it with, of something like stay away from, keep warm from, to something that you're looking forward to doing to reset and start your day because your whole perspective around it has changed, your illusion is gone. And just how it's so connected. I mean, every single part of it, there's a connection from the food you eat to how it's metabolized, to how it affects your energy, to the constellations of connecting to your ancestors, but not only your ancestors, you're sitting in a room full of basically strangers sharing the same experience, just in a different form. So their vulnerability becomes your validation, because it like alleviates this burden of you're this lone soldier carrying this weight of this experience that's exclusive to you, but it's not, it's exclusive to everybody. So you realize just how every fiber of what you do is just so intertwined. And it's like we're in 2 separate houses, right? One to eat, one to do the constellations and do the practice. But even though they're 2 separate houses, it's just all goes together so seamlessly. And our teachers have been so just gracious and wonderful and welcoming and non-judgmental, which I think sets the tone for the whole retreat. Where you don't have to be anxious, you can share yourself, you can share your vulnerabilities. And I think that's the key to this, is because if you don't feel that level, you won't come out with the things that are actually burdening you and heal. So my soul is fed in so many ways. And I'm looking forward to committing myself to the process, because I know what it does. And it's so easy to get removed from it. So I'm looking forward to the reconnection with myself, with my life, with the world, with the people in my life. So I'm eternally grateful for that, because I've been desperate for that.
Wonderful, beautifully said, beautifully said. Some very points that I think we all felt and couldn't express. You brought up this beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Best of luck to you with your beginnings and you on the path. Yes, we'll support you any way we can. So you have us as a resource, please. Yeah, thank you. All right, Anita.
I'm coming from a little different angle. We have like experience in healing and self-healing, and I know like tons of modalities, and I found ways and energy to use them, but what was like really give me like a more refined view into, in like physical meditational type of stuff. My biggest aim was the family constellation, and because I knew that there's like a hook that I could not just, the Velcro, I could not separate, and kind of like constipated in my subconsciousness, and it was like able to let it go, and it's just like I feel like it's like the whole new world opened for me. I also knew how to like how not to fall into it. I actually like in the morning I was on my knees and singing everything to my mom and my mom.
Yeah, it's a great breakthrough. Yeah.
Kind of hurt me, like, and I was like, well, don't pour me that water, but it has stuck and I don't have to swim. It made me to go to that med school. I did not like it, but it saved my life, and it's just kind of like, it was just kind of like, I was able to
See a bigger picture now.
kind of see, no, yeah, like just see like that it was how uncomfortable that discomfort I went through gave me like just really good results in the future, and it's kind of like having fertilizer for flowers, like so a huge shift, and I'm very, very grateful for it. Thank you so much.
Yes. Great. Back to you. Yeah, it's beautifully said too. Like our toxins are fertilizers for flowers. So yeah, great. Thank you, Anita. Would you like to share? All right. Okay.
And friends now have said so nicely. I wasn't expecting anything. I just needed a break from my rut, the routine. I felt stuck. I just needed to relax. And I thought this is an opportunity. And I'm thankful first to my husband who encouraged me. So I came here. I was ready to follow whatever schedule we had. And but I was so happy that I did, because the day would start the way it should start, taking care of your body. First, we did exercises, we did meditation to begin our day. So that set the right tone to begin the day. And then we went into deeper into ourselves, our feelings, our families, our family constellation, which we don't take a perspective to step back and look at it. I never thought that way. I mean, thanks to you all teachers who opened our eyes to look at it, that way, to feel the love. I mean, it's a human tendency to feel loved. We miss that, We feel responsible for kids, but to feel loved. And that's what you showed us. You showed us that we can be loved. Because we have the birth, we get that love for free. We just don't know it's there. So that's a very important thing. I mean, and to feel love, that nourishes everything. You become fulfilled. And then you can tackle anything. Everything seems very small at that point. And we had wonderful adventures going out in the snow, and I had a wart under my heel, so I was not sure. It's painful, but going out in the snow was like, okay, I can forget. It's not a big deal. It will heal. It's a body, but there are like going out, walking on a lake. My gosh. No, that we could walk on a lake. The lake. I heard horror stories of somebody going in the lake. I did not know that.
In the
Don't do
No,
it so
So,
Yeah, I
Take your pictures, whoever I guess.
Not walking on the ice in Texas.
I think with the nature, that nature gives us pathway to our original creator. Because the universe, when you get out, look at the huge trees, mountains, lakes, you feel all your smaller things dissipate. You think how minimal we are. You feel sheltered, you feel protected, you feel there is a bigger power to take care of you. So it's wonderful. And I think I should, not I think I should go out more. Because in the four walls, we are just, our issues are bouncing inside and it's affecting us. So connecting with the nature is an important thing. And oh my gosh, the food. I mean, I really appreciate Irene and her mom and your mom.
We can give them extra tips.
Oh my gosh, the food is like so good, so nourishing. So this retreat gave us everything, like full, your body, mind, soul, everything you're taking care. So it's wonderful. And I couldn't be happier. I mean, I think I made the right decision.
It's very good.
Our previous retreat, we named Body, Mind, Soul Retreat. Now we said it to make it more kind of nourishment.
So thank you so much.
Thank you for this.
Grateful for the support for everyone. It's so wonderful. I mean, they helped us, we help each other. And this is the wonderful aspect of this retreat. We make friends, we connect. And this connection is not that we know anybody. It's the connection of the soul, like, is deeper. Right? So thank you for it.
Thank you for your praying words. It's truly from the heart. Yeah.
Do I say in Russian or
Uh,
in English?
It's up to you. Yeah, let's do English.
Okay, so I'm
So you
very carefully picking my teachers. And when I find out that this is retreat gonna be the Robinson's family and Purple Sprout family, yes, I decided I'm going for this retreat no matter what. I even didn't read the schedule, yeah, no, I just first time opened the schedule here, really. Because I know that with from teacher we taking not just knowledge, we taking the energy, and I want to be around your guys' energy because you're so beautiful family and you have a beautiful energy. I just want to be around. Well, thank you for all knowledge that you're giving us. I learned about the things that I can help myself with for my health, but it's internet. I want to pick them from the teacher that yeah, it's a different energy when you pick it from the certain people. Thank you.
Thank you for this.
Thank you for this. Thank you for beautiful food that you provide us. Yes, your
Very
kids, oh my God,
very
they're amazing. We also suck your family energy. I don't know if it's the right to say, yes. Thank you for constellations. It's helping, it's help. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and I for myself, I understand that this is just beginning. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, and many more retreats or many more way ahead.
Yeah, we can do further retreat.
Thank you, and thank you for these beautiful people that we met here. Yeah, thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. And like you said, it's just the beginning, and for many of us here, it is the beginning, and we're making a strong statement now, making this first step in the right direction, and it's the first step, and the path of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. So, and good luck to all of you on this journey and know that you have support.
Yeah.
Always. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm really great, like, for support into Purple Sprouts family, like, always so amazing, the dedication, the desire to give, it's overflowing, you can start very when I read. And also to all of you, because when you do this retreat, it's a teamwork, it will not be without, so open and supporting each other. So it's really beautiful, beautiful souls. And it's just an honor, and we're grateful to God and to your sister that they allow. So, and thank you for embracing our children.
Yeah. They're so inspiring.
I know.
And carefree and yeah. I feel that we forget to be like kids.